Hey everybody, I'm here with my Beatles update. This is like my 50 millionth attempt on doing this video. My phone's been acting funny. So first I'm going to start off with a piece of Beatles memorabilia, and it is a Beatles pen. There's the, see the four of them on there, and just the drum set and their signatures. He said it's from 1964, which it probably is. I don't really know much about it, but I know they made pencil cases and binders, anything you could think of. So it looks pretty old. Still writes. I don't know if somebody's replaced the ink in it or not, but still really cool. Next is Strawberry Fields Forever presents a special souvenir record celebrating the 3rd annual convention of Beatles Fans Mystery Tour 1976. And it is How Do You Do It in mono and Revolution in mono. And it is in red vinyl. This is supposed to have a picture sleeve with it. Something I'm going to work on. I just really liked it and picked it up. I really like the silhouette of them right there. Alright, so I want to get to albums. Quite a few here. First is when I went to my consignment shop, I picked up another copy of Band on the Run. This would probably be for my friend as a starter. I mean, the cover's really beat, but surprisingly, the vinyl is actually really nice. It needs to be cleaned. It's quite dusty, but really nice shape, which kind of shocked me because the cover was so terrible. Come on, get back in there. Next up is the Beatles Greatest Hits Volume 1. If you watched the previous video, I had Volume 2, so I figured, well, I better pick up Volume 2. And this is an Australia pressing. Must be from the 70s again, no barcode or anything on the orange label, Parlophone label. Really nice shape. Few little marks. Back in there. This one I waited for forever. I ordered this one even before the last update, and it is the Beatles' Real Music. Still in the shrink wrap. I ordered this one from Puerto Rico, not knowing really, but the shipping wasn't any different, so that works. There's the booklet. And this one's different for me. This is one I've been wanting for a very long time. And it's the Not For Sale. I don't know if it's like promo in yellow vinyl. It's limited edition, numbered 9,413. And it was well worth the wait. Really nice copy. Nice to have in perfect shape too. And usually I see these go for a lot of money, so it was nice to find a decent deal on it. A nice hype sticker. Next up is Paul McCartney Ram. Normally I don't get ones with covers that are kind of beat like this one, but this was really, really reasonable. All of these were. That's why I got such a larger update for me. This is, let's see if I can get it right here. Made in the Philippines. It's in at least VG plus or higher. It looks more like an excellent. And that's why I decided to go with it. Non-gatefold, by the way. One of my favorite McCartney albums. Next is Ringo Starr's Ringo. This is a UK pressing, non-gatefold, on the MFP label, Music for Pleasure. There we go. This is beautiful as well. Really just cheap prices. Next up is the Beatles live at the Star Club in Hamburg, Germany, 1962. I need another copy of this, like I need a hole in the head, but this is a Holland pressing. So I thought I'd show you. The cover's the same as the American, really. There's the label there. I said again, really reasonable. This next one is really cool. It's the Vintage Series Interview Picture Disc. Still in the shrink wrap. And it's the Beatles Talk Down Under. I have this on just regular vinyl. But I liked that this had the Beatles Fan Club insert with it. Which I found really cool. It has that really cool silhouette again. I'll show you the disc. Get this back in there. Oh, nice. Here's again. And while I was waiting, I picked up another copy of the Beatles' Real Music in shrink wrap from the same seller, except it is German pressing. I want to say this is probably, I don't know when the original Real Music came out, but I have a feeling this would probably be an original pressing from Germany, but I could be wrong. Heart Play, Unfinished Dialogue, John Lennon, Yoko Ono. Start. I have so many here that they're. I already have this one, but it was, like I said, reasonable and still in the shrink wrap with the hype sticker. And this is a Canadian pressing. Once again, really nice shape. Just gonna hang on to these. Next is Rare Beatles on the Phoenix label. I picked this up as an upgrade because it's in shrink wrap, so I'll sell off my old copy. Just a plain Jane. I'm not even gonna go too far with it. Next up is McCartney. This is a UK pressing. A really beautiful UK pressing at that. Just gorgeous shape. It's the high gloss. I actually like the UK pressing the best because of the gloss. It just makes it look still kind of crispy. The pictures in the gatefold really, to me, stands out with the gloss compared to the American version. Next up is, I've been wanting this one for a while, John Lennon Mind Games. This is a Belgium copy. I personally like this cover better than the original cover. Show the label. It's in a rice paper sleeve here. And there's the Parlophone label there. It's got a hair on it. It'll drive me nuts. There we go. Yep, made in Belgium. Really nice shape. last two here is the Beatles Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band. This is a reissue probably from the 80s, and it is still in the shrink wrap. I don't know if I said that, I might have. It is a Canadian pressing. Let's see if I can get the label up right for you. I don't know if it came with the cutouts or not. This one didn't have it. The later copies might not, I'm not sure. And final one, which somebody helped me look up some info on it. I guess this is from the 80s. It is a limited edition white album from Australia. And I guess they only made 2,000 copies. And it's kind of like a milky white vinyl, which I think is really awesome. And to me it sounds amazing. Some great sound. Second LP here. Just put the other way. Kind of zoom in on that part of the phone label there. Seller said it was from '69, but even I doubted that it was from '69. So, it's, somebody helped me out. It's definitely from the 80s. It has the 4 pictures, if I can get them out, but no poster. But I'm not complaining. This is probably my favorite one out of all of them. It's really nice shape, and the Beatles here is embossed. I don't know if you can see it. There you go. And that is my update. Stay tuned. There's going to be some more coming on the way. Take it easy. Peace.